Hey everybody, welcome back to Comic Frontline. Jay here with another DC Special Rebirth Top 5 video. That's right, DC Rebirth was just revealed, and here on Comic Frontline, we are doing another week of Top 5s. But this time, we are listing the top 5 DC Rebirth titles that are must pulls for us after this announcement. Today, I am here to give my top 5 DC Rebirth pulls. Now, I'm not going to be including the DC Rebirth special. None of us are, because that is a standalone issue that's going to kickstart this whole thing into hyperdrive. So, you can check the description below for the links to all the title information that we're going to be talking about on this week, throughout the week, on our top 5s. So, let's start mine with number 5. And this is New Superman. This title was originally titled The Superman, but due to the fact that there is no Chinese character for the word the, they changed the name to New Superman. This series will not have a rebirth issue, but rather start with the #1 issue on July 13th and is monthly. It is written by Jin Yang, art by Victor Bonadanovic. It is going to be $2.99 with 32 pages. The plot is a 17-year-old Chinese man in Shanghai begins to gain the powers of Superman, and the changes don't just give him Superman's powers, but also begins to change his heart. I really like this premise. It seems to examine what Superman's greatest power really is: his heart. That is why I'm a Superman fan. That is why I can't ever take a Superman book off my list, because Superman's greatest gift and his power is his heart and his inspiration of hope. Number 4 is Detective Comics. This series does not have a rebirth issue, but instead it resumes the pre-New 52 original numbering, factoring in the current 52 issues, with number 934 shipping on June 8th, and will ship bi-monthly, with Detective Comics number 935 shipping June 22nd. It is written by James Tynion IV. The art is by Eddie Barrows and Alvaro Martinez. The price is $2.99 with 32 pages. The plot is an unknown predator begins outdoing Batman, taking down dangerous threats and with military precision. It's up to the Dark Knight and series co-star Batwoman to rally and train the young heroes of Gotham City to end this mysterious threat. Batman and the team find themselves in the crosshairs as their villain that they've begun to hunt starts to turn the tables on them. Batman and Batwoman have the skills to survive, but do their young teammates? Is this where hero training ends in tragedy? This has me because I'm a sucker for the Bat family when they're together. I think that's when they work the best solo. Now, the one thing that I'm kind of worried about, or iffy about, I should say, is that it kind of makes it feel like Tim's going to be a noob, where Tim should be more experienced. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that all plays out. But Detective Comics as this, especially with the inclusion of Batwoman, a very under the radar Bat character coming into major spotlight here, I cannot not have this in my list. So that's why Detective Comics is in my list. Number 3 is Wonder Woman. This series ships bi-monthly, or twice a month, whichever way you want to say it, and will begin with a rebirth issue on June 8th before its series launches with the #1 issue on June 22nd. It is written by Greg Rucka with art by Liam Sharp and Nicola Scott. The price is $2.99 for 32 pages. The plot is after suffering an unimaginable loss, Wonder Woman must rebuild her mission as Earth's ultimate protector and champion. The title will tell 2 concurrent stories, with Sharp on the art for the odd number issues, but would tell a story in the present day DCU. And that story is, why has the lasso of truth stopped working for the Amazon princess? Start down the rabbit hole as dark secrets from Wonder Woman's past unravel her present. Now, I think that's also going to bounce off to the even number issues, which are going to be led by Nicola Scott. And that would tell the year one type story, and the two stories will be connected as the plot indicates. So DC for this, I mean, I'm sorry, it's a no-brainer. DC had me at Rucka. The man is a god when it comes to Wonder Woman. He can do no wrong. Number 2 is Action Comics. This series does not have a Rebirth issue, but instead, like Detective Comics, resumes the pre-New 52 original renumbering, factoring in the current 52 issues, with 957 shipping on June 8th, and was shipped bi-monthly, with Action Comics number 958 shipping June 22nd. It is written by Dan Jurgens. The art is by Patrick Zurcher, Tyler Kirkman, Steven Segovia. The price is $2.99 for 32 pages. The plot is Superman returns to Metropolis just in time to meet the City of Tomorrow's newest protector, Lex Luthor. But it's not long before these dueling titans meet someone unexpected, the new Clark Kent. Jimmy Olsen and the Planet staff try to uncover the truth. Who is the man claiming to be Clark Kent? Meanwhile, Lex Luthor and Superman must put aside their differences and face the common threat of Doomsday. This title has Lois and Clark from Lois and Clark and John from Superman, Lois and Clark. I cannot wait to check this out and see how they deal with two Clarks. And I can't help but wonder why they haven't mentioned the other Lois. Is the other Lois dead? Which Lois dies? What are they going to do with it? Could Lois be Superwoman? I have no idea, and I'm just dying to find out. I gotta suffer until June for the answers. And now, for the big one. Can I get a drum roll, please? Super Sons. That's right. This title does not have a Rebirth issue, and it ships monthly, starting with Super Sons number 1 on September 7th. It is written by Chris Burns and Dennis Culver. Art by Jorge Jimenez. It is written. The price line is going to be $2.99 for 32 pages. The plot is the son of Superman meets the son of Batman as John and Damian meet for the first time. This title just looks fun. John is a breakout character for me, and just look at them on the cover. Fun is literally jumping out at us. I cannot wait to see how happy, impulsive, inquisitive John breaks that block of ice surrounding Damian's cold steel heart. I think this may be the next Gotham Academy level title for me. Now, those are mine. What are your top 5? Well, those are my thoughts. Now I want to know yours in the comments below. Also, like this video, subscribe to Comic Frontline. Check out and subscribe to my channel, The Comic Book Theater. Check out comicfrontline.com, the site, for all the latest previews, reviews, news, and interviews, along with fun, unique features with daily updates. And don't forget to like and follow me, The Comic Book Theater, Media Menace, and Comic Frontline on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and download Frontline Live every week on iTunes for free. I'll include all these links in the description below. Until then, I'll catch you in the next review.